Alright, what's up YouTube? So today was a good day, but we had news at 10. It was PMI, which um, costed me to take an L on the day. And I got my biases wrong for today, which caused me to take an L. So I took 2 L today, 2 Ls, losing 830 on the combines, right? So here, let me just show you guys. So today we are August 5. We had news at 10. So second trade, I should have halved my position, so risked only 250, but I didn't. So I risked the full 500, but then I closed it because obviously we were going down. It could have been avoided if I had my biases right. First trade was an L regardless, but second trade could have been a good trade. So I'll show you guys that, and it happens. Sometimes the setups doesn't play out, and it's okay, right? So let me show you guys here. Yesterday, no trade. So yep, that's it. And then 5 accounts, all combines. And today I started a take profit again. I was like, all right, I'm trading all 5 on Top Step. Might as well just have a take profit on the side and just trade it as is, right? Just on the side. So yeah, when I take a trade, I'll like be on Top Step X, bang, execute, go on take profit, trading view, and bang, execute too. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Top Step still on my combine, take profit just started today, so still have 4 other days, right? So let me start the recap. So like always, we mark the session highs and low. We had previous day's high right there. And then I'll show you guys the mistake that I made, and then I'll show you guys the good trade, right? So the mistake that I made, I was looking at the 4-hour chart like that. I was seeing this fair value up right there, perfect. But not only that, I seen this one right there. So what's the problem? Well, the most recent, the better, right? If we look on the 1-hour time frame, this is yesterday, Monday. So price is more likely to come down and fill this gap before moving whatever, right? But me, I marked all the way here. So this is Thursday, Friday, then Monday. So that was my mistake. It was right there, bang, bang. So obviously, I was like, all right, we went all the way down, and finally, we're just gonna start going all the way up, right? As yesterday, we just shoot up. So I'm like, all right, we're just gonna go up again and start filling all those fair value gap from the market crash or whatever, right? So obviously my bias was bullish. I was looking for longs and just got stopped out twice. Now you guys knew what I did. Let's remove this. I can show you guys the L's. Give me a sec. So 15-minute, doesn't really matter. We already have our bias. Let me just adjust those. Bang, bang, bang. All right. Market open 9:30. We closed below those lines. Doesn't matter though. I'm looking for longest setup, right? And let's go on the 1 minute. As we see right there, 9:30, bang. Then we just ranging in here. So me looking for longs, I was still waiting. 9:35, we still closed below previous day's high, so I'm still waiting. 9:40, we close above, so perfect. What is this? Break and retest. 9:40, 9:45, we're in. Now, this would have been a W, but it just ended up not playing out. Let's adjust this. I was still waiting. no breaking even, no nothing, just got stopped out. And guess what? It's at 10 a.m. So the news that came stopped me out. And yeah, so that was my first L. Then second L, I was still bullish, right? I seen that at 10 we are rejecting off Asia low. Not only that, it's pretty close to London, so it's like two confluences, right? So from there, retest, so rejection, retest, 10.05, I'm in, and I take an L again. So it happens, you know, sometimes even if you have a good setup, good strategy, you just need to keep your eyes open, I guess. I don't know. So bias is bearish now. 9.35, we closed below. So let's say I was bearish today, which was what I'm supposed to be. 9.35, we closed below previous day's high, so all wicks. So at the retest, 9.40, I'm in, and I would have gotten stopped out. From there, let's say I take a second trade. So from there, let's say I take a second trade. 9.45, we reject off Asia high. Best case scenario, I got my one trade for the day and I'm done, right? But yeah, the only reason I took a second trade today, even though my bias was wrong, is because of 10. I was like, okay, I got stopped out because of news, but we still are respecting this zone, so that's why I took another trade. Anyway, it was on the combine too, but still I need to respect my rules. So 9.45, bang, rejection. Now we didn't get the retest, but it was pretty close that even if we take it here or here, our stop loss is covering wide enough that right there we could take the entry. But let's say no, we're waiting for an actual tap. Perfect. 10 a.m. we have the news, bang, break of previous day's high, and bang, 10-10 retest, we're in. Break and retest. So yeah, I guess that was the trade. So let me just do a quick recap again. Today we were bearish, took this trade right there. I didn't take it, but let's say I took it. Got stopped out, then here break and retest, full TP. What I did, I was thinking we were gonna go up. I took longs right there and then longs right there again, got stopped out. So yeah, that was the trade for today. It happens, it's part of the game, right? So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, like, and yeah, daily recaps. So I'll see you guys, what are we, Tuesday? I'll see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday.